Do you know what sex trafficking is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Like, is it similar to prostitution? Sex trafficking? You know, so say something like that, you know.
Sex trafficking. They kidnap people and make them prostitutes.
Well, they usually most of the time comes, my understanding is that they either kidnap or they're homeless and they go to another country and they force them to have, in a relationship with the ages 11, maybe even younger and older. They could even, and this happens here all the time too. A lot of people think it just happens in Mexico or another country, but it happens here.
It's okay. No, I know what it is. It's like they sell bodies, for example, and that dead bodies was like girls, they go get girls, they put them on work as us, you know what I mean? So,
prostitutes,
yeah.
Okay, well.
So, but it's an illegal activity, of course.
Is that like pretty much using people for sexual purposes, like kind of like kidnapping them and taking them somewhere else?
Sex trafficking can be defined as the recruitment, transfer, or harboring of persons for the purpose of profitable sexual exploitation. Sex trafficking can be accomplished by means of fraud, use of force, abuse, or blackmail. Children under the age of 18 are often trafficked and used for exploitation. The leading countries in sex trafficking are the following: Belgium, Germany, Greece, Israel, Italy, Japan, the Netherlands, Thailand, Turkey, and the US. Now that we have told you a little more about sex trafficking, do you think the United States government has policies to prevent sex trafficking?
I'd say yes. I mean, since there are pretty laws for prostitution, I'm pretty sure they have, laws for that. Sex trafficking.
No. Some, but not really, because especially it's very hard to control. I think it's very hard to control.
I don't think they don't know how to follow up on it. They don't know how to target on it.
Trafficking, yes, but like prostituting, no.
Oh, yeah.
Trafficking, yes. Yeah. No. But what I mean is that there are some cities that allow,
Yeah.
like prostitution as a part of the tourism attraction, you know. But literally, like allowing, what they call body trafficking, that is not allowed.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, but do you think the U.S. does?
I think they do. I mean, I think they do.
Okay, well, they do.
Well, they do.
I think they do have qualities. It's kind of hard to, but as always, it can be better. From like the rankings you told me, I have been in worse countries that I'm not even there. Mexico, for instance. But I'm pretty sure there's ways to make it better. I don't know exactly how.
There's possible ways to make it better. Many people will make their part to make it better.
The U.S. government has the Trafficking Victims Protection Act of 2000, which is reauthorized every 3 years. The most recent bill was the William Wilberforce Trafficking Victims Protection Reauthorization Act of 2008. The bills and laws enacted provide very little punishment for domestic sex traffickers. The traffickers who solicit children between the ages of 14 and 18 can receive a mere 16 years in prison with a maximum of 20 years in prison. There have been reports of some traffickers who have just received parole, depending on the offense.
This being said, do you think that the U.S. should adopt a policy that enforces a more severe punishment of no less than 30 years in prison for all sex traffickers?
Let's say, I think that's kind of fair. I don't see why not, why make it harsh on them since they're already giving their time. I mean, how much do you all think the harsh should be, like how bad?
Yeah, we definitely think it should be harder than what it is now.
Like 60 years, lifetime?
Well, right now it's not even 30 years. It's
Oh,
a
so it's not-
maximum of 20 years
Oh,
in
so it's a
prison.
maximum 20 years.
So and that's only for the traffickers who solicit children between the ages of 14 and 18. So I mean, what if it's not in between those ages? What if they like rape someone who's, I don't know, 20?
Well, yeah,
19.
but
You know?
I mean, for someone to receive and experience the punishment, I mean, you guys might see it as 20 years not being a lot, but actually it is a long time. You know, being locked up
Yeah.
with inmates. You know, for them it's gonna seem forever because
Yeah.
they don't have, you know, entertainment. They don't have their freedom. You know, and us out here, you know, like I said, could be 20 years. We see, oh, that's not a lot, but keep adding 30 years, you know, and you still might think that's not a lot, but the way, I don't know, like, just like I said, you know, I think it's fair. If it's 20 years, I'd say might as well do a little bit more, I guess. Not too much, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but
Yeah.
then, yeah, I'll say yes.
That one's for sure. For sure.
I personally think that I don't know. I think they should maybe increase it, but definitely not decrease it. Maybe leave it like that, but I think just like increase it for a few amount of years. I don't know, because I mean, of course, there's a big impact in those people's lives, you know, that are being involved in that illegal activity. So they have to be punished. The one that, you know, did the illegal activity. But I'm not sure how many years would I put to that. You know?
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know. I don't work there.
Okay.
No, but it's okay. I think a little bit more of years, you know.
A little bit more.
I don't
not
even remember
30.
how many years you told me.
Oh, I said
30.
No less than 30 years, 30 or more. But if you think
30
it
and
should
3
be
months.
less than 30,
Nah, 30,
like
37 years. No, close numbers. 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah,
Because the
40
guy
years.
told us like, for example, he said not 30 years because like they already have enough punishment. Like you think, oh well, like 20 years is like, oh, a lot. It's not enough, but like there's
But it
still
also
a lot
depends on the
involved.
consequences. What about if like in doing that illegal activity somebody dies? That will, you know, that will be more. Although they will be classified as different crimes, but still, like it also depends on the consequences. It sounds mean, but like if it's just body trafficking, it sounds big. Yeah, she's gonna have psychological effects, but it's not gonna be like she died, you know, or something. So that could be something that they could work towards, like, you know, her mental health or whatever. But it's not the same as she dies or somebody else dies there, you know. So that would increase the number of years. So I think you should see also the factors of the illegal activity, you know, going on.
What comes out.
So I say that's good, because if something else comes up, they will take it into account and they will add it to the years they're having into that crime, you know. So I would say leave it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
It'd be better like to make a policy like that. Many people would start finding out like the punishment they would get. Less people would start doing it. We wouldn't have that. I mean, like,
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Well, I think it would be better to have something to prevent it rather than make the punishment harder. Like, it would be better to try to prevent it out of, like, any cause. Like, I mean, the punishment would kind of like scare people, but the people that are going to do it are going to do it regardless or not. So there will be like, you know, like policies like trying to find those people and trying to make sure that.
We think that the U.S. should adopt a policy because the current punishment is not nearly enough. The policy would eliminate the minor punishments that many receive. The punishment should not depend on age and should start at a standard 30 years in prison.
Warning, it is not advised that children under the age of 17 should be watching it. After all, it is a dramatization of a topic none other than sexual trafficking.
Open up, it's Biggie. Open up. I money. It's not enough.
That's all I have.
Are you kidding me? No, no, no. It was more than that.
I don't have any more.
Well, I can take your daughter.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
She can pay your debt. Come over here.
Please.
I'm only 14 years old.
No!
Yes,
No!
Yeah, I'll send Foxy in. Yeah, like at 7 when she finishes her round.
Get in there.
Foxy, you have an appointment tonight, girl.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Like, I'm not going to do my rounds today?
No, you will do it after your rounds.
But the street corner is cold.
I don't care. You have to pay your mom's debt.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, no. Just
I want to play this
quiet.
Pac-Man now.
No, no, no. You're gonna go do your rounds and then you're gonna go with Mr. Thomas. Yeah, she'll be there tonight.
I'm a cop. You're under arrest.
Oh no, 16 years of prison. Only 16? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Only 16 years? Do you know what that bull has put me through? 16 years? What the hell is this country going to? This government is whack, yo!
There's no one in town I know. You gave us some place to go. I never said thank you for that. I thought I might get one more chance. What would you think of me now? So lucky, so strong, so proud. I never said thank you for that. Now I never had a chance. May angels lead you in. Here you meet my friends. On sleepless roads, the sleepless go. May angels lead you in.
The third largest and the fastest growing criminal industry in the world is human trafficking. $32 billion a year. A lot of people don't know that there are about 27 million people living in slavery right now, many of them in sex trafficking, but in the others. How do we speak out, and how do you plan to do something about that?
This has to be a top priority. And this is an area where we've already seen bipartisan agreement on this issue. What we have to do is to create better, more effective tools for prosecuting those who are engaging in human trafficking. And we have to do that within our country. Sadly, there are thousands who are trapped in various forms of enslavement here in our country. Oftentimes, young women who are caught up in prostitution. So we've got to give prosecutors the tools to crack down on these human trafficking networks. Internationally, we've got to speak out, and we've got to forge alliances with other countries to share intelligence, to roll up the financing networks that are involved in them. It is a debasement of our common humanity whenever we see something like that taking place.